Man, I hope you guys have picked up the latest edition of the Brick and Elm magazine. It is a good one. I'm a little bit biased on this one. You definitely want to check it out. You guys did an interesting story over Kent Harris over at Blue Sage Pottery.
Yeah, so we knew we'd be entering the dog days of summer, so we put a dog on our cover. So we've got a big feature about working dogs, dogs with jobs. And as a sidebar in that, we included Kent. You said you were over on 6th Street. He has Blue Sage Pottery over there on 6th. And we wanted to talk to him because we know that he's built a really interesting business in handcrafting cremation urns. He sells them all over the United States.
Okay.
A lot of them are for humans, but he also has discovered sort of a niche in making these for pets. So people are starting to buy smaller, handcrafted pottery urns for their pets, not just for their people. And so we talked to him about how that developed, about why it's meaningful for people. You know, people grieve in a lot of different ways. Increasingly, instead of, burying your dog in the backyard or putting a little stone or something, they're actually buying one of these urns from Kent and keeping their dog, up on the fireplace mantle or something.
Wow, I didn't even know that was a thing.
It's a thing, yeah.
Wow.
He's got a dog in his studio all the time. He said that he was sort of reluctant to do it, and then somebody asked him to, and he did, and he heard how meaningful that was. And he hears from his customers all the time who are like, yeah, I was just sitting down for coffee and looked up there and remembered my dogs, and you helped us keep them present in our kitchen or, in our living room in a way that they had not considered before. So cremation urns for dogs.
So this just started as a one-off, and now it has turned into a thing.
He really has found an interesting business in these kinds of urns. Most of them are like mass-produced from China.
Yep.
And he is actually putting care and artistry into glazing these things and potting them himself by hand, on a wheel. And people find some value in that.
It's a great place. My wife, Michelle, has taken a pottery class over there and absolutely loved it.
I love his work. I mean, he's a great artist, but you've got the artistry side, and then you've got like functional pottery. And for a lot of artists, that functional side, that's where they, maintain the business aspect of it.
Incredible. And we can find this in the latest edition.
Yeah.
Where can we get the magazine?
So get it at United Market Street, Barnes & Noble, Burrowing Owl Books. You can read it at brickandelm.com.
And if you're just looking for pottery outside of just a pet urn,
we've got some excellent like coffee mugs and stuff like that Kent has made. I love his stuff.
Do me a favor, support these local businesses, and that means by going and picking up a magazine and supporting the local businesses that we have. And Blue Sage Pottery is just one of the many that you can check out.
It's a wonderful place on 6th Street.
Jason, we appreciate it. We've got more
Happy
Studio
to
4
be here.
coming up after this.